Good morning, Zio here, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do it now. The channel's growing, and if you don't mind, like the video as well, because that always helps out. If you like it right now, somebody from Blizzard will eventually email you a list of reasons why they're not the bad guys and why they're not running scared at this launch event. So let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, I didn't even know that there was an event going on in New York until they canceled it. Turns out the Switch is getting Overwatch. That's fantastic. Overwatch on the Switch. I have yet to play Overwatch, which is interesting. It's one of those things that I've been wanting to do forever. I don't know. Point is, I really wanted to play Overwatch for years and haven't actually gotten around to doing it because I'm poor. Can't afford anything. Except for Monster Hunter World, apparently, on the PC. But, that, and, yeah. So, it's going to the Switch. And Nintendo was holding a whole event up there at their New York headquarters, their New York place, which, yikes, I guess, when Blizzard cancels on you. But yeah, so gather your team, head to New York City, or Nintendo New York City, Wednesday 10/16 from 4:30 to 5:30 without reservation, 4:30 to 7 p.m. reservation required for Blizzard launch event celebration Overwatch Legendary Edition released on the Nintendo Switch. Sounds pretty good. This was, of course, back on the 8th or the 7th, 8th, and that was before the Blizzcon thing, of course. The first 150 signups will get to meet voice actors from Overwatch from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Ooh, Blizzard, how much money did you waste when you canceled this event? Just out of curiosity. Anyway, signups begin Wednesday, 10/9, 12 p.m. or EDT. Not sure what EDT is. Is that Eastern time? I thought it was EST. Anyway, well, yeah, because if it's on New York time, it should be Eastern time, right? Present your Warp Pipe Pass for your rewards, or your reserved time upon arrival. You must have a Nintendo account to make a reservation. Of course, this is great. It's pushing, the Nintendo Warp Pass, whatever that is, pushing Nintendo accounts. You're bringing in all those Blizzard fans to the Switch to play a game that they probably all own on the PC already, but hey, whatever. I occasionally own a game in multiple places too. Please be aware. Oh, I'm sorry. That was October 8th, right? And then this happens. On the 14th, please be aware that the previous announced launch event scheduled for Wednesday, 10/16 at the Nintendo New York City has been canceled by Blizzard. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. I didn't even know they were having an event, but to have them cancel it like that. Wow, Blizzard, are you running scared from your fans? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? Is that what is happening? Yeah. And of course, we can look. Nobody's really surprised at all. It's Nintendo announcement of the year. Blizzard takes another L. Mega oof. But yeah, not surprised at all. There's the chance of protests, and Blizzard knows this, which means Blizzcon is going to be, how do you say it? It's going to be an interesting time this year, I believe. If they have a Q&A, everybody should, I don't know, wear a red shirt. Get your questions ready. That's not going to happen. I have a feeling red shirt is going to be banned this year. just from asking anything, because they would be the ones to ask the question Blizzard don't want to answer. But there are protests scheduled by other people. Got the Gamers for Freedom. I talked about them earlier when I was doing something else on another video. They are planning to protest at Blizzcon. They do have a Discord if you're interested. And of course, they've got some nice other, things over here for you to take a look at. So their thing is going to be down in the description. If you want to go and protest, by all means do it. I totally am fine with people peacefully protesting, as long as you don't do anything stupid like bust in windows or anything. Everything should be fine. Yeah, Blizzard's afraid of that. And that's why they canceled the event in New York. And just think of all the money that they wasted doing that, because this event was scheduled, right? They had to pay for accommodations for people, I'm sure. Or if Nintendo footed the bill, I think I'd be pissed if I was Nintendo and I footed the bill to have Blizzard cancel last second. But if Blizzard was footing the bill, we're talking about accommodations for the voice actors and stuff who went, the Blizzard staff who were going to New York from, say, Irvine or wherever they were coming from, and you've got, a place for them to stay. You've got, of course, pay them for work and stuff like that, and probably pay Nintendo something to use the space. I don't know how that works. Maybe it's because since it was coming there, Nintendo was like, hey, come on over here, just do a thing with us. I mean, pay your way, but come on over, so they didn't really have to pay for anything else. But, Blizzard, if they paid for all that, they lost a good chunk of money for an event they canceled last second. And if Nintendo put the bill for that, I'd be ticked if I was Nintendo. Like, beyond ticked at that point. Because, damn, that's a lot of money to waste last second because you're afraid of a few protesters. And of course, a protest in New York would be so much easier for me to actually get to. I mean, that's like an 8-hour drive. Unlike, say, BlizzCon. Much further. But anyway, yeah. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. If they had held this and you knew about it, would you have gone protest? I'm curious. And as for BlizzCon, are you going? Are you going to protest anything? Or are you going to do anything? Are you just going to be there? Are you interested in doing anything like Games for Freedom? Let me know down in the comments below. I will talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.